Hey guys, it's SailorDrew, and this is my guide for Chapter 13 in Love Nikki. So this chapter is a bit interesting because it's actually the third country we've been to in Miraland. We've only ever been to the Lilith Kingdom and Cloud Empire, even though the Apple Federation gets mentioned a lot. So yeah, that's interesting. So we're in the Wasteland. And it's a fairly easy chapter in comparison to some previous ones. We only have like 4 things that we need to craft to be able to pass the levels. But let's go ahead and get into it. So everybody just disembarked from the train and we're just kind of taking a look around. Oh, and I'm like tapping through the dialogue really fast. I'm a fast reader, but I also have played the chapter a couple times, so I'm like, yeah. It's like same old. So Nikki's thanking them, the Imperial Guards, for escorting them to the Wastelands after that whole debacle with the rebels. And Ace hasn't been to the Wastelands either, so even though she's super well traveled, this is new to her as well. And Momo is saying that a lot of ancient tribes reside in the Wastelands, so basically we're all trying to blend in. So Bobo is suggesting to dress up in a bohemian style clothing, which we don't have a whole lot of clothes that have the bohemian tag, other than that dress, really, the wasteland dress, or wildflower. And the attributes are gorgeous, elegance, mature, pure, and cool with the bohemia tag. Oops, I don't know why I just hit picky bounce. And for the most part, I try to make Nikki kind of look cute in each stage. However, there are a couple of levels where I kind of had to pile things on, and I'll get that share reward later. I haven't done my daily farming routine just yet. I wanted to get this done. I have recorded this in the past, but I didn't like how it came out, so I'm doing it again. So Nikki is saying that it's a small tribe at the border of the Republic of Wasteland, but everything feels exotic. And they're just commenting on how different everything looks. Because this is the only... A lot of the countries have their roots based in kind of like ancient, like kind of societies and things like that, or historical. And of course, this one's kind of more based on the Western Hemispheres, and it is very different from, you know, like the Cloud Empire, which is Asia. So, and Momo's saying like, stop staring, stop being a weirdo. And they're just commenting on the weather, how it's cool, or it's not cool, it's hot and dry, so we should dress in cool clothes. So the attributes are simple, cool, lively, cute, and pure. But yeah, like if they would... Oh, why do I keep hitting piggy bounce? Like the multitasking is hard for me. If they would stop dressing up every 5 seconds and changing their outfits, I think that they would probably cool down a lot. But yeah, so again, I tried to challenge myself to come up with cuter outfits. It's just something that I've kind of done recently where I'm like, I've been playing this game for a while and I'm trying to step away from the whole like, okay, I gotta make her look like a dumpster fire so I can pass. There are a couple levels in this chapter though where you absolutely have to pile on every single accessory you have to be able to pass, but for the most part in comparison to some of the later chapters, this is a bit more mild as far as scoring goes. Stage 3 is the first stage where we need required crafting. We need the lunar spell top and bottom. And Nikki and Bobo are commenting on the music, and there's like a bonfire party going on, and Ace is like, you need to simmer down, like stop acting like a tourist, you're embarrassing us. And plus we don't want to offend anybody, like something, you know, serious or special might be going on, but she just like, Bobo just ran off, she didn't care. And everything's fine and worked out, so everything's fine. Bobo's already made some friends, it seems like. And she says that everybody is super friendly and she really loves the music and it's super powerful. She's asking Nikki to dress up as a rock singer to see what the primitive drum and modern music will sparkle. Which reminds me of an amazing band called Brule. It's fantastic, and I've seen them play live several times. You should check them out. I'll try and post like a little clip of their music in the video or something, but again, I tried to come up with something cute rather than like what would just score the highest. But the attributes are gorgeous, lively, mature, sexy, cool, with the rock tag. And again, the lunar spell top and bottom is required to pass this level. Alright, stage 4. Okay, and Ace is relieved and surprised that people are so open and friendly. And they're basically commenting on like how, you know, this world is vast and amazing and should be explored. So, and Bobo, her thirst for men knows no ends. So she was dancing with Mr. 8-Pack. Okay, and then of course Bobo is hungry. He's got to keep his meatball physique, so we got to eat something soon. So now we're going to dress up for cooking or mealtime. So apron is the theme. The attributes are simple, pure, elegance, warm, mature, with the apron tag. And this is one of the stages where I tried really hard not to put a ton of accessories on, but I just couldn't pass it without like putting everything in the kitchen sink in the dress up. Okay. Alright, and stage 5. So they're raving about the food. And then they notice a little boy is underneath the table and he's eating the scraps off of the floor. And they're telling him, don't do that. That's dirty. And he says that he's hungry. Nikki says there's plenty of food, so let's like sit and like eat together. And Ace is commenting on how it seems like he hasn't eaten in a while. So we're trying to find out who he is and where he's from, so that way we can find out like why isn't he eating, where is his family. And Ace is saying that the boy is very cautious, so, you know, wondering what the patterns on his face means and everything. And Nikki has an idea of dressing up as a local, which, oh my god, like I kind of forgot what somebody gets look like. This would make me go in the opposite direction. Like I wouldn't be like, oh yeah, you look like somebody I know, so I trust you now, so... but the soaring eagle dress is required for this stage, so you have to craft it ahead of time to be able to pass it. And the tags are gorgeous, elegance, mature, pure, and cool, with the traditional Bohemia tag. or a traditional something. And of course, this is the princess guide, the princess stage guide. So that's why, of course, these outfits look ridiculous in comparison to like maybe how you play the maiden levels. And we're still asking him like what's his name, and he just ate all of Momo's food. So Momo's like, he's dead to me. So now the boy is asking who we are. So we introduce ourselves. And we are on our way to the Windvale tribe, and we just so happen to pass by the Pota tribe, which is the one that is on the Wasteland border. So he's asking us if we're foreign stylists, and we are, and Bobo says Nikki is the best. And the Wasteland boy doesn't really believe us. He says Ransa is cunning, she can do anything. So we need to prove to him that we are foreign stylists. So Bobo's like, oh please, or Momo's like, oh please, you don't know who Nikki is? So we're gonna dress up in traditional cloud style, which is very, very different to what the little boy has seen in the past. So hopefully that'll prove who we are. And the attributes are gorgeous, elegance, mature, pure, oh I'm sorry, simple, cool, elegance, cute, and pure with a Chinese classical. Like playing, talking, and reading all at the same time. Like this is gonna work, guys. This is gonna work. I'm gonna try and record the chapter guides like this from now on, where I do it more live instead of doing the audio and the recording at separate pieces, because I'm hoping that'll be easier for me and I'll be able to get them out quicker. And he's never seen such beautiful clothing, so now we're like, now do you believe us? So he says, you're indeed good, but still far away from the level of Wasteland and where? Momo, always throwing down for Team Nikki. He's like, fight me! And Nikki is like, calm down, he's just a kid. So finally he tells us his name. His name is Tuda, and he is the son of the Pota tribe chief. And Momo's wondering, why is he starving on the street, or did he run away from home if he's the son of a chief? And Toda's saying that yes, he is really the son. And the totem on his face is proof of that. But a bad foreign woman called Ransa came and earned his father's recognition with her style skills. So she was appointed to the archpriest of the tribe, but then she began to make a strange elixir for his dad, which worsened his father's condition, and he's fallen into a coma. So now Ransa has taken over the tribe. So Tuda was imprisoned, but he was able to sneak out. And Ace says that, well, no wonder that you were being cautious. I mean, jeez. And Tuda is having some difficulty because she's very cunning and she doesn't really reveal how nefarious she is to the tribesmen, so no one really knows what's going on. And Tuda's asking if we're really not working for her, and I mean, obviously we're not. So now we're going to dress in the Lilith style, which is the romanticized fairy tale, like the very romanticized European fashions and Lolita fashion inspired. Which Lolita is Japanese, but it's inspired by like French historical fashion with a bunch of its ruffles and whatnot and lace. But the attributes here are gorgeous, cute, lively, sexy, cool, with the fairy and Lolita tags. Alright, and stage 3. And Tuda says that it was really cute and that he really liked that style a lot. Okay, and let's see here. So Bobo and Momo start to fight, but Momo's like, or Bobo's like, Bobo and Momo. Like, I wish they hadn't changed her name because now it's really hard to keep them straight for some reason. Like, but yeah, and then so an Ace is commenting how this is kind of like another Nidhogg incident, like it's betrayal, a trend now, which is this is very true. Like 2 chapters in a row, we're having 2 different coups in 2 different lands. We're having a couple of coups. I feel like actually getting that out in the build-up wasn't worth the pun. And Bobo is saying she still doesn't believe Nidhogg would betray Lilith. So she doesn't believe it. But whether or not Nidhogg has done so, Ransa is obviously bad juju. So we need to take care of this Asape. Thank you very much, but we've got to hurry. The tribe ritual has already begun and everyone in the tribe will be there. It's our best opportunity to uncover her, Tuda says. So we rush off to the ritual site and Tuda calls out Ransa and asks for the antidote for his dad. And Ransa, being the ever-cunning person, is playing innocent. She's like, we were so worried about you. Where were you? AKA, how the hell did you get out? And Tuda's not taking it. So, and Ransa is trying to maintain her innocence, saying that the chief is ill. So what's wrong with her taking over the tribe since she's the second most powerful person in the tribe to the chief? And Tuda's saying if we defeat her in a stylist competition, she has to hand over the tribe. And she's super overconfident, but she doesn't know Nikki is the most wonderful and most bizarre stylist in all the lands, and we will defeat her. So we need a mature and gorgeous priestess outfit. And since he's a kid, he gets to pick somebody to style for him, and which makes her feel even more confident. So now he's calling upon us to win. And I'm like, if your priestess looks like this would be terrifying. And the attributes are gorgeous, mature, elegance. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, gorgeous, mature, elegance, warm, and sexy with the European tag. And it seems like the vampire hunting kit is a lot of high scoring items for a lot of the stages in chapter 13. Which again, I'm like, if your priestess has vampire hunting kits and vampire hunting caskets and stuff, like run. Okay, and Ransa doesn't believe that she's lost, but Tuda's like, hey, like, a deal's a deal. Hand the tribe over and leave. So she's saying that it was a mistake and that she will return, but she did leave the antidote, which has woken up Tuda's father. And he's telling his father that Nikki helped take down Ransom and save the tribe. And Nikki is saying that his son is an amazing little boy and very brave and fought for what was right, so he should be proud. So, and apparently Ransa's been searching for something, so something must have been going on. And the chief says that Ransa gave him a badge once, and it's the Iron Roses badge, which, if you've been following the story at all, those are the baddies from the Pigeon Kingdom that are going around and working for the queen and stealing other designs, so that way they can be the most powerful and most fashionable nation in Miraland. So we've concluded that Ransa is part of the Iron Rose, and everything is starting to make sense. So now, even more so, we have a sense of urgency to go find that scroll in the Windvale tribe. And Tuda is saying that, you know, he's appreciative of being exposed to the world's different designs, and that he's wanting to travel now as well and kind of see out there what's out there for himself. So the Song of Forest Dress is the fourth and final required crafting item for chapter 13. So pretty mild, again, compared to previous chapters that we've had. The attributes for this stage are cute, gorgeous, elegant, mature, sexy, and warm. I swear I can read. It's just, I have it in my Excel worksheet that I kind of showed you guys during my live feed, and I took out all the lines by filling in everything white, so there are no lines, and I keep looking up and down, so I keep reading the wrong line. But I'll have the graphics up on the screen, as you have seen already, so that way, you know, I won't lead you guys astray too badly. Alright, and Tuda is thanking Nikki for helping him save the tribe, and Nikki's like, no, it was your, good foresight to break out and throw down for your tribe. So Tuda is saying that his stylist skills aren't quite good enough yet because he lacks experience. So if Nikki could come to the Pota tribe with him and kind of show off some things. And he's saying that his people are very curious about clothes from other nations, but for their own reasons, they don't really travel outside of the wasteland, so they very rarely get to see them. So he's hoping that she'll be able to show off some of the other nations' clothing. And he's wanting a pure and cute young girl style of the Apple Federation, which one of the girls in his tribe apparently is in love with. And he's wanting to make her dream be realized. And the Apple Federation is modern city clothing throughout the world, so it's usually kind of more modern stuff rather than historically based, which is, oh no. Oh, yes, I did the piggy bounce on the right time. But the attributes are cute, pure, simple, lively, and cool. Fantastic. That was another one where I had to kind of go back and I kept having to add accessories over time. Alright. And Tuda's saying that casual wear seems to be a piece of cake for Nikki, but Nikki's saying that there are, it just comes naturally to her for the Apple style because that's most like where she's from, since she's technically from our world, not Miraland. And he's saying that the next girl's wish may be a little tough to satisfy. She has a boundless imagination, like clothes with futuristic style. So it'll be the Rune style, Isle style. I don't know what I'm trying to say. And I'm using a lot of things from the last Rune event that we had, but the attributes are cute, simple, lively, cute, pure, and cool with the future tag. Fantastic. Alright, and last but not least, a little girl approaches Nikki and says that Tuda told her that Nikki was helping the tribe to fulfill their styling wishes, and the little girl liked the folk music with the rock music at the bonfire party. So we'll be doing another rock theme. The girl said that she prefers the styling of like a mature, hot lady. And Nikki's like, but aren't you still a child? Oh, and apparently she likes Tuda. She's like, Tuda always says so. I want to prove to him that I can be mature and hot too. Oh God. I don't think I've ever read that before. That's hilarious. Okay, and then again, the vampire stuff is high scoring on this level, so. The attributes are lively, mature, gorgeous, warm, and sexy with the rock tag. So again, this was another one where I kind of was able to get away with dressing her a bit nicer. You know, it's something that I would actually try and dress her with if I didn't have to worry about the scoring, like how high the attributes score and stuff like that. So, and that's basically everything. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please give a like and comment down below what levels you had issues with or what outfits you used and to pass. Also, subscribe to the channel to be notified when I upload the other chapters, which I'm gonna kind of moonwalk through them, I think, to where the next chapter I'll release is 11, and then I'll just work backwards from there, and hopefully I'll release these a bit faster. Especially if I think I record like this, it'll definitely help me with getting them out way faster, because I think if I could just figure out how to cut down the production time, things would come out so much faster. So, but yeah, until next time, take care, guys.